My grandfather's name was Jack. I only ever met him a handful of times when I was young. He was never there for me or my mother. For many years, I believed Jack Muir was my grandfather because I saw him more often. When I was about 10 at a family reunion, I was devastated when he broke the news that he wasn't my grandfather. He was my grandmother's brother. But to me, he wasn't just my mother's uncle. He was everyone's Uncle Jack. Uncle Jack?
Yes.
I love you.
Hello?
I love you, I said. I love you. I'm just telling you.
Oh, okay. I thought we was on
No,
camera.
I just wanted to tell you that.
Oh, okay. What would I like to say to someone in the future? I really don't know. I tell you, what I have done is I tried to live my life as the best I could. I was born 6 October 1930, southwest of Caraway, about 3 miles, in Craighead County by Caraway, Arkansas. I think we had a lot of fun when I was growing up. We used bottles as cars and made sand roads and played with them. We didn't have a lot of toys and things like that, but we didn't need them. We played a lot of games. Some of my memories that I remember was my father and mother separated and divorced, and I would stay with one of them a while and then the other. And when I was away from one of them, I would miss the other. So I remember that quite a bit. We were poor people, but it never seemed to bother us. We always had enough to eat, and we had clothes to wear. They wasn't good clothes or fancy. We got a pair of shoes about every fall of the year, and it worked out pretty well for us. My favorite thing to do as a kid, initially I think, was going swimming in a little creek. My brother and I used to sneak down the ditch in the spring of the year and go swimming. One day we heard a voice. It was my mother. She had caught us, and she got her a peach tree limb and she warped our behind with it and said, "You don't do that." So we didn't, but it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun like that. The scariest thing was having to walk home after dark, I think. I was kind of scared of snakes, and I could see a bear behind every stump or clump of bushes. So, yes, I was kind of skittish when I was little.
Sweat and toil, work days that stretched from sun to sun, pestilence and crop failure. Today, farming is an easier, more profitable occupation, improved crop varieties, and scientific methods.
I went to work early in life on a farm and worked on a farm until I was 18 years old. Chopping cotton, corn, stuff like that, general farm type work. And one day I said, there's got to be a better way to make a living. So I decided to join the military. I did. I joined the Army and enjoyed it. Got a lot of training in there too. I finished part of my education in the military, which I really am proud of. Where was I stationed? A lot of different places. I took my basic training at then Camp Chaffee, Arkansas. It's now Fort Chaffee. From there, I was transferred to Japan. I spent 3 years in Japan, was there when the Korean War broke out.
1,000 Japanese troops marched through downtown Tokyo in the first such military spectacle since the defeat of the island empire in World War II. Young and old see the troops parade with equipment lent by the United States.
Come back to the United States in 1952, married my wife, and went to Chicago, Illinois a couple of years, and then to St. Louis, Missouri for a couple of years as an instructor for the National Guard. I went from there to Alaska for a 3-year tour. From Alaska to Fort Sill, Oklahoma. From Fort Sill, Oklahoma, where did I go from there? It's hard to say sometimes where all I've been.
Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Manawa, Alabama, Bangor, Baltimore, Albany, Amarillo, Tocqueville, Burnsville, Amadilla, McGill, and beware, man.
And then from Fort Carson, Colorado, I went to Germany and served 3 years in Germany. And decided, well, that's enough of the military. I've got my 20 year in. So I retired and come back here to Arkansas, bought a little place here and built a home, and I've lived here ever since. The thing that matters, I think, is keeping our country safe. I think that's an important thing. I wonder sometimes if other people don't know what they're doing to our country. Family is a big, important thing to me. I hope they make it. I hope they continue their education. I think education is an important thing for anyone. And I hope they continue learning on into life. If I was 10-year-old again, my advice to myself or to anyone else that age would probably be never stop learning. You've got a brain, work it. If I was 20-year-old right now, I would plan my future. I would plan my old age life. I would start my savings. I would start planning for what I was going to do when I retired. And I would try to take care of myself. If I had to get married over again, I'd do the same thing I did. If someone else asked me about getting married, I'd say make sure you're compatible with one another. Make sure you're able financially to do what has to be done. And go from there. Do I have any regrets? Yes, a lot. I regret not being more cooperative and helping to other people. I tried to help people as much as I could, but I think we could all do more to help more people that need our help. We think we've got problems until we see someone else that really has a problem. If I've missed anything in life, I don't know what it is other than a good education. The more you learn, the better off things are, not only for you, but for the people you're with. The things that I used to have and don't have anymore, I think about a lot. Do I miss my wife? Well, I think I could lie and say no, but that's not a fact. I do miss her. I miss my father and my mother. I miss my grandparents. I miss my children that have passed away. I don't try to grieve forever. I've got a life to live, and I try to live my life. They talk about going back in time, people do. And I have no desire to go back in time. I'm more or less happy with the time I'm in now, but I would like it to be better. We don't treat our neighbors like neighbors anymore. We don't even visit them most of the time. We go in the house, lock our doors, and stay in there, watch television, or get on the computer, or on the telephone, and that's where we don't spend our time, rather than getting out and visiting with our neighbors. And if you listen to them, regardless of what party they're with, they've got some good ideas.
You've got to come back with me. Where? Back to the future.
Do I ever worry about the future of the world? Most of the time. I think, what's going to happen? When will it happen? How will it happen? Who's going to cause it? And I think maybe I'm part of the cause.
You're so wise.
What?
You're so wise. You have a lot of wisdom.
That's debatable. Now, what I would advise to anyone that just turned 100-year-old, I'd say, happy 100th birthday. And I'm looking forward to getting there too.
Uncle Jack peacefully passed away in the comfort of his own home on Veterans Day of 2024. He was 94 years old. A couple years before, he gave me a Hoff Saturn 63 guitar. He got it when he was stationed in Germany in the 60s. I'd been begging him for it since I was a teenager. Finally, in 2019, he gave in and said, "If you want it, come get it." So I did. It had taken damage over the years and didn't quite look like it used to when it was younger, but that was okay, because I didn't either. Heat had peeled the paint, there were scratches and chips, and the electrics in the guitar didn't work anymore. But I took it back home to Eastern Europe, where I sent it back to its home country of Germany and had someone restore it to my vision. I now call it Uncle Jack's V. May.
And it really sounds astonishingly good. Astonishingly good. It's so good, man.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and then I sleep all day. Since you took your love away, well, since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but there ain't nothing, no, there ain't nothing that can take away my blues, because nothing compares, nothing compares to you. It's been so lonely without you here. I'm like a bird without a song, and there ain't nothing that can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I could put my arms around every girl I see. None of them remind me of you. Said I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? He said, boy, you better try and find love, no matter what you do, because nothing compares, nothing compares to you. Flowers that you planted, mama, in your backyard, they all died when you went away. I know that living with me, babe, it was sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. There ain't nothing compares, nothing compares to you. There ain't nothing compares, nothing compares to you. Rest in peace, Uncle Jack.